kitchen floor, back against the cabinet door, midnight humming from the fridge, past due notices on the ridge of a table we swore we'd clear. I said I'm fine just to hug you. My voice was steady, my hands were not. You saw the break and I tried to block. I was shame and smoke and slammed down pride, already halfway out the door inside. That was the night you stayed, when loving me wasn't brave. It wasn't fireworks in the dark, it was holding ashes, not a spark. You held my face, you said my name, like I was more than my mistakes. Not the first kiss, not the ring, not some picture perfect thing. It was the night you stayed. We said things we can't unsay, let silence stretch for days. Both too proud to lose the fight, both too scared to lose the night. But every time I build that wall, you lean your heart against it all. You know where the cracks run deep, where I don't talk, where I don't sleep. You've seen the worst I try to hide, and you still lay down by my side. That was the night you stayed, when loving me wasn't safe, and walking out was easier than loving someone weaker. You held my shaking hands, said we ain't done, we stand. Not the first kiss, not the ring, not some church bell dream. It was the night you stayed. If we make it 40 years, through gray hair, through tears, I won't remember every day, but I remember that cold time, and how you chose me when I wasn't worth choosing. That was the night you stayed, when loving me cost something. No crowd, no spotlight glow, just two hearts saying no to giving up, trying to let go. You chose the mess, you chose the man, when I barely could stand. That was the night love turned real, not a promise but a will. It was the night you stayed, and you're still staying. Still drive by your street sometimes, like my hands don't know better. Radio low, headlights dim, like I'm hiding from forever. There's a porch light on that house now, but it ain't mine to walk into. There's a truck I don't recognize, parked where I used to park with you. The curtains changed, the paint's brand new, but I still see us in that room, laughing over burned out bowls, talking about what we would do. And I miss you in the quiet, in the space between my breath, in the way the bed stays cold on your side. I haven't slept in yet. It ain't the big things that undo me, it's the small and simple truth. I don't just miss your love, I miss who I was with you. Your coffee shop still knows my name, but they don't ask about you. Guess they learned to read the silence in the way I order to. I tried to bait, I tried to move, tried convincing my heart we're through. But every laugh sounds almost right, just never sounds like you. Mama says it'll fade in time, friends say, boy, you'll be fine. But nobody was in that room when we drew those future minds. And I miss you in the quiet, in the space between my breath, in the way the night drags on. I get scared to let me rest. It ain't the fights that haunt me, or the words we let slip loose. I don't just miss your love, I miss who I was with you. If I'm honest, I was scared of how much I needed you there. So I let pride do what it does. Now I pray for what it was. Yeah, I miss you in the quiet, and the man I'm trying to be, in the empty passenger seat, still reaching back for me. Maybe loving you too much was something I couldn't prove. I don't just miss your touch, I miss who I was with you. I still drive by, but I don't stop anymore. Boots are still by the back door, like you're gonna walk in late. There's a cup with a faded chip still sitting on your place. I told myself I'd pack it up, box your things and be okay. But grief don't move on schedule, it just chooses where to stay. I still hear you in the mornings when the house is half asleep, and the way the floorboards whisper every memory they keep. And I still talk to you sometimes, like you're in the other room. I say you wouldn't believe this day, then I remember the truth. I'm learning how to live with a heart that's torn in two. Half of me still here, half of me with you. Your chair by the window still faces west at night. Sunset hits it just the same, golden, soft and bright. I sit there when it hurts too much, when silence feels too loud, trying to find your laugh again somewhere in the clouds. They say time heals everything, but they don't tell you how. It teaches you to carry love without the person now. And I still talk to you sometimes when the sky turns blue to black. I say you always love this view, then I fight the tears back. I'm learning how to breathe in a world you never knew. Half of me still here, half of me with you. If heaven's got a front porch, I hope you save the seat. That crooked smile waiting, and you're on white for me. scared of feeling small, like I always ran to you. I'm learning love don't end just because life does too. Half of me still here, and all my love with you. Your chair's still by the window, and I think it always will be. There's a dent in your side of the bed from all the years you've laid your head. Your eating glasses on the nightstand beside my old gold wedding band. The house don't echo like it used to. Kids moved out, it's quiet now. We talk about the weather mostly, and what's hurting anyhow. Your hair's gone silver at the edges, mine's been gone for years. We laugh about the way we argued over bills and broken gears, but I'm still choosing you. After all the slammed doors and hard truths, after the nights we barely spoke and the years that nearly broke, we ain't the fire we used to be. We're steady as our heartbeat. Yeah, forever ain't a vow you say once. It's something you keep doing, and I'm still choosing you. I remember when your mama passed, you didn't say too much, just sat out on the back steps. So I held you while you crushed, and when I lost my job that spring, thought I wasn't half of a man. You slid that coffee across the table, said we'll face it hand in hand. We've buried dreams and planted new ones, watched some fade, watched them grow. Turns out love ain't always roses, sometimes it's just don't let go. And I'm still choosing you, not because it's easy to, but because I know your worst, and you still put me first. We ain't young and we ain't wild, but you still make me smile. Yeah, forever ain't a shining rain, it's ordinary bruising, and I'm still choosing you. If I get to the hospital first and you're standing by that bed, don't you cry about the years we had more than what we said. Just hold my hand the way you do, like every time life cut us through. Yeah, I'm still choosing you, with your tired eyes and comfortable truth, with every wrinkle, every scar, every who we really are. If I had it all to go again, through the hurt and the beautiful ruin, I walk that whole road back with you, 'cause I'm still still choosing him. 30 years, and I'd still say I do. They said visiting hours were over, but the nurse just looked away. I've been counting every heartbeat since they wheeled you in today. Your shoes are still under the kitchen chair, your keys still in your coat. This morning you were laughing, now I'm scared to hear you choke. Machines are speaking for you in a language I don't know. All I know is I would trade places if they just let me go. If you wake up, I won't waste another minute. I won't hold back, I love you, or act too proud to give it. We'll take that trip you talked about, paint the hallway blue. I swear I'll be better if you wake up, I do. I never noticed your breathing until it wasn't strong. Never knew how loud your silence is until it felt this wrong. Your hand is warm, but it don't squeeze back, and that's tearing me apart. Turns out all the stubborn pride was hiding in a fragile heart. I told you I'd fix that leak, said tomorrow like we own it. Funny how tomorrow disappears the second you don't know it. If you wake up, I'll say the thing to swallow. I won't let small fights steal another borrowed tomorrow. I'll hold you like the first time the love felt brand new. God, I'll do anything if you wake up, please do. They say talk like you can't hear me, so I'm talking through these tears. You're the best thing that ever happened in all my reckless years. Don't leave me here with almost, don't leave me with regret. I ain't done loving you, we ain't finished yet. If you wake up, I'll never rush a morning. I'll kiss your forehead slow, like every day's a warning. We'll sit out on that front porch like we always meant to. I'll spend the rest of my life proving this love is true. If you wake up, I'll never say tomorrow like it's promised stay true. house feels different now, like it knows what you did. Like even the walls are listening to the words we can't forgive. Your suitcase by the doorway, but you haven't walked out yet. We're standing in the aftershock of something we regret. I never thought we'd be the couple people whisper about. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to figure this out. This might be the hardest yes I've ever had to say, 'cause loving you right now don't feel like yesterday. It feels like broken glass underneath my chest, but walking away would hurt worse. So I guess this is the hardest yes. He said it didn't mean a thing, that it was just a mistake. But mistakes don't call at midnight, and they don't make your hand shake. I ain't perfect either, Lord knows I've closed you out. We built a quiet distance we never talked about. Somewhere between the bills and kids, we stopped saying what we felt. And now we're here with all this damage and cards we've already dealt. This might be the hardest yes, 'cause trust don't grow back fast. It's like a mirror cracked into with a memory of the past. But I still see the good in you through the pain you left. So I'm standing here, heart in hand, whispering the hardest yes. If we do this, we do it clean. No secrets tucked between counseling rooms and midnight truth. No more half-love youth. If we rebuild, it's brick by brick. No pretending we're fixed. You don't get easy anymore. You get real or nothing at all. Yeah, this is the hardest yes, not binding, not naive. It's choosing love with open eyes and scars up on our sleeves. We might fall and we might fail, but we won't second guess. If we're gonna fight for us, then it starts with this, the hardest yes. Stay honest. Let's stay honest. There's a box in the attic with your first little shoes, a pink knit blanket your mama kept, and a drawing you made in school. You used to ride these shoulders like they were 10 feet high. Now you're packing up your bedroom, and I'm pretending I'm alright. I fixed your bike on that driveway, held the backseat till you flew. You never saw me let go, but I've been practicing that with you. Before you go chasing that big wide world, let me say this slow. You were my whole life in pigtails, dancing in the living room. You don't know nobody perfection, you don't know nobody proof. Just promise when your heart gets heavy, you'll come back home the truth. And no matter where you end up, I'll always be for you. There'll be boys who talk real sweet, and trains that don't work out. There'll be nights you doubt yourself and mornings filled with doubt. Don't shrink to fit somebody. Don't dim what makes you bright. And if somebody breaks your heart, I'll leave the porch light on at night. I know I can't fight your battles or stop you from the fall, but I'll still be that steady voice when you decide to call. Before you go chasing that big wide world with stars inside your eyes, remember you were brave at 5. You climbed what scared you twice. You've got your mama's kindness and a stubborn streak from me. And no matter how far you wandered, you're still my little girl to me. One day some man will hold your hand and I'll see it in his face. If he loves you like you deserve, then he's earned that place. But until that day comes true, just know this old heart's tied to you. So go chase that big wide world. Don't let fear decide. You were born with more inside than this small town could provide. And if it all feels too much, or you need somewhere to land, there'll be a porch light in the dark, my open hands before you go. Just know you were the best thing I ever did right. Ain't always Sunday morning. Sometimes I'm a slam door Friday night. Sometimes I go quiet for no reason. Pick a small thing just to fight. I get lost inside my own head. Let old ghosts walk back in, and you end up paying for battles you never should have been in. You see the shadow in my smile, hear the weight behind my laugh. Most would call it too much trouble. You just call it come back. So love me on my off days when I ain't easy to hold, but my patience runs thin and my hands feel cold. Love me when I'm doubting every good thing we made. Don't just want the best of me. Love me on my off days.